Hey guys, Sherry here. Just want to take a moment to reach out to you today. I want to encourage you, first of all, to subscribe to the YouTube channel and click the little bell to the right of subscribe. So that way, as I upload new videos, you'll be notified of that. But also, more importantly, and I'll include a link in the information comments below, go to the website, theamericaproject.us, and subscribe there as well, because as you guys know, social media can be wonky sometimes. So we might be here one minute, the next minute not. You know how those things go. So just in the event, you want to be subscribed to the website as well. That way, the daily prayer posts that come out will come directly to your inbox, and any additional news and information, special things and emails and notifications will be coming out to those who are partnering with the project, those who are partnering with us. Each month to help us continue with our mission. And that's something that I'm going to talk about just for a moment, real quick. As I said just the other day in the video, I have been feeling really torn between following my gifting and following what I feel like God is impressing upon me the most to do right now, and trying to do other things on the side. Over the course of the past few days and this weekend and that sort of thing, I really feel like God is speaking to me to lay everything else down and pursue what He's put in front of me. And that is this ministry that just came out of nowhere, didn't go looking for it. But this intercessory prayer ministry for our nation, and kind of standing in the gap for the intercessors and being that voice to the intercessors, because so many are going through the valley while they're being the watchman on the wall. And if this resonates with you, then you know what I'm talking about. So having said that, I feel like that my mission, in addition to doing the daily prayers, is to focus on what I feel like is the deepest thing in my heart, and that is to be that voice, to be that encouragement to you as an intercessor, to encourage people why they should be praying for our nation, to try to help people understand exactly where we are and the significance of what has happened in this nation since November the 8th, 2016, to encourage Christians, especially, to take a deeper look, to step back and take a deeper look, those who are not on board, so to speak, already, and hopefully encourage more people to see where we're at from a spiritual standpoint, on the prophetic timeline, so to speak, and what's going on in our nation, and what they can be and should be doing about that. So the scripture that came to me this morning, basically as soon as my eyes opened, was, "Your gift will make room for you." And so I feel like, instead of pursuing other things right now, I need to be pursuing what God has put in front of me to do, and that is the book project, and this the prayer project, the website, putting these things out there, and that God will supply our needs moving forward doing that. So we have obviously set up a way for people to partner, and I'll try to remember to maybe pull up the website in a minute and show you exactly where to go to do that. But if not, you can just go to the website, theamericaproject.us, click on partner, and go down from there. And if you want to do anything different than that, then you can just contact me directly and let me know. Aside from that, my main purpose for today is to take a moment to encourage you in what you're doing. America needs you. We need you as intercessors. We need every prayer this nation needs right now. The level of warfare that we are experiencing, that we're up against for our nation, is unprecedented. The level of demonic activity that's being exposed, and the veil is being ripped back, is mind-boggling, unbelievable. And so these things are being exposed for a reason. God is on the move. God is working on our behalf. He is hearing our cries. And but the thing is, we have to continue to pray. We cannot let our guard down. I say all the time, the devil does not take a day off, neither can we. We have to continue to stay in the fight day and night. And I feel like that's my position right now, is to to keep those fires lit under you, and even on your worst days, to know that yes, you have been called to this, and yes, your prayers do matter, and that there's unity, there's power in our unity. So I just want to encourage you today, to know that someone understands and someone cares where you're at and what you're going through. And so I want to encourage you to take care of yourself and do something for yourself. Shore up things any way you can. Anything you can do to make things easier for yourself, and to focus on the things that God's put before you to get through whatever storm it is you have to get through right now. Take care of yourself, because we need you. This country needs you. You weren't put here at this specific time in history for no reason. This country needs you because you believe in the power of intercession. You believe in the power of prayer, and you have gotten up and shown up even on your worst days and believed God, and prayed, and been united with others who are praying. So you are significant. You are here for such a time as this, and it's important that you remain, and that you keep watch. And I feel like that if my showing up and my encouraging you to do that helps to keep the fires going, then I'm doing what God is put before me to do. So through a series of things that have happened just over the course of the last few days, and I'll go through more of that later. I want to try to keep this a little shorter. Really feel like this is what God is telling me to do, and that if I will lay everything else down and focus just on this, and put myself out there even more for you and for the intercessors, and to keep this movement going, and hopefully get it in front of more people, that God will take care of us and our needs and whatever we have going on. So that's what we're going to do. That's going to be our 100% focus. Everything else is getting put down, and this is going to be at our the AmericaProject.us. Go there, get subscribed. And if you're not, if you haven't partnered with us yet, please consider. No no pressure whatsoever, but I will say that those that feel like that God is using this ministry, you feel like it's necessary, you feel like it's something that is blessing you, and you want to be a part of, to consider partnering with the project, because my intention is to do some things for the partners and the members that won't be available just publicly everywhere else. But 98% of what we do will remain public and out there. So it's not like, that you'll miss out 100% if you're not partnered. But for those who do believe in us and have partnered and have blessed us so tremendously by getting behind this book project, from the bottom of our hearts, we just are eternally grateful, because you confirmed us. God spoke to us through you that you believe in us, and you believe in this ministry, and you believe that it's a needed, necessary thing. Our voice is one that's supposed to be out there, and God is using us for such a time as this. And so your support and love, encouragement really helps us confirm to us, because as you can know, the enemy is constantly trying to tear you down and pull you down and tell you that, that just the opposite of that. So anyway, I will take just a moment here while I'm thinking about it and do a really quick screen share. And I always forget to hit this opposite screen. Okay, so here we go. We're at the America Project, and you can get there two ways. You can get there by going to the americaproject.info or the americaproject.us. And when you get there, click on Partner. And you can scroll down. You can read a little bit of information there. And then when you scroll down, there'll be a place here where you can choose your monthly membership. And you can hit the drop down arrow. You can choose from one of these, and just set it up from there. And then it'll be automatic, and it'll be totally up to you to maintain that membership. You can set it up on automatic, and of course you can go in and cancel or reset it to something else, whatever you want to do at any time. That's not locked. Obviously, it's not locked in to whatever you want to do. If you want to do something different from that, I've had a couple people reach out and say, where would I mail my gift in? I'd like to do this. I want to mail it in. So you just contact me, go up here and click on contact, and just shoot me a quick email or reach out to me on Facebook, doesn't matter, and I'll give you my mailing address. I just haven't put it on here openly. But last but not least, be sure and click subscribe if you haven't already, and scroll down and fill in this box and subscribe. And that's important, because you will, number one, you'll receive the daily prayer post will come directly to your inbox. That way, if anything ever happens and Facebook, for whatever reason, shuts me out or, temporarily can't get into my account, then I can still come here. The prayers will still be posted on the site, and so we'll still never miss a day. The other thing is any other news and updates. Oh, the other thing that, let me get out of this real quick. And you'll hear my puppy in the other room, but that's just hazards, right? Some time ago, God told me that there's power in just me reading my word. And when he told me that, I remember thinking back later what he didn't say at that time. And he didn't say to me, in order for you to get power from my word, you need to know it in Greek and Hebrew. You need to know the hermeneutics and all this kind of theological kind of stuff, right? No, he didn't say that. He said, just read it. Just read it. So I know for so many people, at least for myself, that just sitting and reading the words, sometimes it just, you find yourself just not doing it or not doing it enough and that sort of thing. So I'm in the Word a lot, but I'm in the Word online. I'm using my Bible Gateway. I'm using other things. But something that I feel like is that I'm going to be working on 2 projects. One, putting the daily prayers on a video type thing where I can put the words on there and read those and have it where you can listen to it and see the words at the same time. To me, that's powerful because you're seeing the word and you're hearing it, you're getting it in your ears, and it's you're getting it in that way. And also just going through the word, the Bible, because most of audio Bibles and that sort of thing are just, to me, they don't capture my attention. They're not engaging enough. They're not, I don't know what it is, but just doing the word, and even devotional scriptures, words that we want to speak over ourselves for favor, anointing, wealth, that sort of thing. And protection, and just taking a compilation of those scriptures. So my focus is going to be doing a whole lot more of that. And those things some of those will be specifically only to the members, those people who have partnered, and others will be on the website for anybody that, comes to the website will be able to access those. So that's something that I feel like that is something that I feel like that I'm really supposed to be working on, and that will be a blessing to a lot of people. And so I'm going to be able, now that I have made the decision to lay everything else down, I'll be able to spend my full time focusing on that and starting to get those out there, and hope that will be a blessing to you. So anyway, that is it for today. Just be sure subscribe to the YouTube channel, hit the little bell so you'll know if we when we put the next video out, and be sure and go to the website. The information on the website will be in the comments below. Last but not least, take care of yourself. Know that someone out there cares where you're at and what you're going through today, and that you matter, and your country owes you a debt that they can never repay. And the enormity of where we're at, and the enormity and the responsibility, the level of responsibility that you carry as an intercessor for this nation is unmeasurable. It's unmeasurable. And only when we all get on the other side will people really, truly grasp and understand the significance of the intercessors and the warrior watchmen and what you're doing. So I hope that what we can do is encourage others to come on board, and that the army will grow. But if not, the army that we have, we're going to keep them on their feet and moving forward. You guys be blessed. We'll see you on the other side.